Well, hey everyone. Welcome to a live stream of Oaklands. So this is the very first time, other than testing, that I've done a live stream. I suppose I better go ahead and get a link here. I'm actually in a public server. Don't know if I can get a link to that or not. Okay, share the link there. Put it on the Discord channel. Hopefully that works. Lower that down. And then let's see if I can figure out. Hey, Soda. So yeah, today we're just gonna go ahead and do some building. So I think I have a thing here. I'll just say hello to Soda in the chat. We'll see if I can keep up with all this. Oh, but there's eggs. So I have yet to do a egg hunt. They go every 5 minutes and then it stops. Resets for 10 and then starts back over. Okay. Oh, there was a sound. Hey, so live streaming. So we got the signs fixed, it looks like. So this is my new shop. And we are going to make it a hat shop. Oh, awesome. So for my other shop, would have been like Valentine's Day gifts. I still have yet to make regular doors. So we basically have to go in and select. Let's go ahead and move it out. Of course, our doorknobs stay there. But yeah, we have some gifts here. These are the roses that they had. I want to say they were red, maybe some pinks. We had the sakura blossoms, which were on like a vine. And then we had balloons. And then we had bears. And there's one of the teddy bears. One of the rare ones was a pink, I believe. And I actually bought some wands. And then some gifts of Alpha Uncertainty. With a little display case. For this one I did like a oak. Not a no. Well, it's oak. There's soda. Oh. So basically, this is like a log cabin. And then what I did is I used magic wand. I had a piece of wood here that was already preformed. Froze the lantern there. Add a little wedge. That makes it look like it's hanging. I did the same over here. There's that little wedge. So I'm not for sure how this one's going to start. There was some cool designs that had a older roof. And one of the cool things that I have not collected is the palm trees. So let's go grab a palm tree. So we all know on how time flies in Oaklands. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Happy hump day for those that are midway through the work week and even midway through school or just midway through your regular week. All right, we'll just cut a couple of these up. So I haven't decided if I want to use this for the actual roof. I'll show you why. There's just too many materials we can build. Oh. Got another one in the chat. Hello, Real Color. Yeah, let's see. I know soda in here. That's about it. Plot 3 was taken. So I figured I'd hop on over to plot 4. What thought about it? I probably would have picked 6. So I'll show you here what the cool thing is on this. Schematics, let's just do a cube. I should go through and make a video of all the different material. Might have to do that sometime. Right now we're doing tutorials, so I hope people are enjoying those. And nighttime falls. Okay. So if you take, I gotta find me a light over here. So let's flatten these down. Property. So some people ask me how I build so good. I actually look on Google and find things that look interesting to make. So there's what the top looks like. Sort of looks like shingles. So that might be a possibility for the roof. Right now, let's go ahead and work on the floor. So yeah. Don't know, let's see if I can get... I had it open. Let's see. Totally spelled that wrong. There we go. Some of this I won't be able to get done today. Let's go down here. Let's do a nice window capture. All right. There we go. So basically, this was the house that I thought about doing. Something similar. So you got the stone on the walls. I'll probably try to make the curved for the windows. Don't know if I'll be able to do the little clovers. Maybe here, but the door might just do a garage door. Or like the other door I just opened. But there's shingles and like the peak roof. So just a thought. But that's what's in my head. So yeah, nothing too extravagant. But I wanted to make... Oh. Have a good one, soda. So yeah, basically wanted to go ahead. Oh, here, which slot is the best? Depends on what you are doing. Example number 6, good for mining hours. Because close to junkyard. And of course the number 3, closest to the bridge to New Island. And then of course we got number 1 and number 2 is good to be close to Oak Depot. Five is in the boonies. So yeah, for me, right now I really like plot 3 because I can go across the bridge, I can collect mushrooms, I can go ahead and do purple cactus. But if I'm doing something more focused like this, it really doesn't matter because I have enough supplies. Okay, so let's just start adding in some of these other colors. Because this was just too much of a pattern. Let's go ahead. We'll lift this one. that one over. Grab one of these. So yeah, basically I copied the planks and then filled them in whatever color I wanted for the floor. So we have, let's see, Wayward, which is a green. The dark gray or whatever is, I think, Deadwood. This one's the Redwood, is the red. And then the lighter, no. Might be Oak. Oak for the lighter. This is Petrified, because that's what my door is over here. Yeah. That's Petrified, but this is in the raw material form. So over here, there it is. I just started quickly tossing up different materials. So this is the raw form. So this would be like the green cactus. This would be like the purple cactus. So here's the Waywood. And then there's where it is when you sand it. So you like I said, you have different materials. Either you use them raw, or you can use them after they're sanded. So there's the redwood. Looks like I don't have the others on there. And then you can either do everything single. Go ahead and get this one placed. Okay. So if you go to this, you can do an F to go ahead and pick it. So you select your target. Or you can do an R. It replicates it, same size. So I normally just let it replicate where it's at. Push number 2 on my keyboard, and then I can move it. So then it's not bouncing all different directions like that. And then all I did was fill them in for the long size. So I know when it goes shorter, I won't have to fill it in. So I'll have to get into the basics of building as well. Oh, Zoe's here. Hey, Zoe. I'm just in a private server. Or not a private. You might be. I'm just in a public server. Still need to buy a server. Let's see here. We got that color. Why don't we take this one out? Maybe we'll add green there. Yeah. So this one being green there. I don't know if that one is big enough. You can exchange it for bunny. Oh yeah. Get the basket first to double egg amount. What was I at? Oh, green. We're gonna lift this screen up. Grab another green. So yeah, this is where it takes the longest. Of course, I mean, if you have yet to ever see my base, I made like a barn, like a log cabin kind of style. Still have yet to do braces here and stuff like that. But yeah, you can go ahead and build whatever you like. If you follow OneMangryGamer _ YT, they do live streams. And the cool things that they have built is this hand putting money in a piggy bank. I mean, just that creativity. Somebody had a Pikachu the other day on their base. Sort of like 8-bit design. There's a green there. Let's move this one. So I didn't really want to do a pattern. Just want to make it a little unique. And 4 makes it where you can adjust the size. So right there. And it looks like I got this side that needs to go on one. Then we're done. Okay, so we got that. This green needs to go up. Let's replace that one with a dark one. So is there anything cool that you've designed? You can leave them in the comments on the video if you're watching the live stream. Is there anything that you'd like to have me go over, I guess, since I'm in the live stream? You know, right now you can't gift people money. It's got 2 sizes there. I'm totally mixing it up. Don't want to do 3 though, so do that. 2 colors is fine. Yeah. Gives it a nice little difference in contrast. And I like how this one all is, and now we can actually just start plopping them down. I think my walls are sandstone. that one. Let's do a green. Won't know till the 24th. The event ends. Well, thanks, Real Color. Gosh, we're almost at 7:30 and we're not even halfway done. Now you don't have to do this. You could just do one color. It'd be good. But again, this is where I do that little bit of different, kind of unique. And to show you, so this all looks like one actual wood. Now, if I select one, yeah, they're all individual planks too. Let's see here, we'll do these. But I did keep the same kind of pattern. So they all look like that rough wood grain kind of bark. Let's make this a little smaller. Haven't grabbed much of the red. Get some red in there. I will pause here and take a little break. I'll show you. Since Real Cuddler was asking about the different plots, I'm going to go ahead and drive to them. This to show you. Oh, and another thing, since all this is raw material, for the trees, they will not respawn back on your base. You actually have to sand them. So I am on plot 4. And each of the plots, they have this cool sign. Property number 4, owned by Delight Dresser. So 4 is if you come up from the Oak Depot and you stay to the right. Ooh, it's a new bag. Pull out the basket because we want double. So you see it's 15. I actually got 30. Ooh. The highest one that I found was the golden egg. The grub egg has a pig. Otherwise, I think the noob is the next highest. So back to this. If you follow this way down here, all the way up, there's number 4. Number 3, like I was mentioning. Right here, let's You can also equip your Easter basket. Do I have it equipped? There we go. If you equip it and then get in the car, you can get your double amount too. So there's an egg. You get to the side of it. So magenta egg, I'll have 4. Seen 4 of them there. Let's see if I can find... Oh, we got the Yoshi egg. Right here. And it even says Yoshi egg. Again, if you haven't done any of the Easter hunts, that one looks just like a duck egg. Yep. So it has a duck face. Right there. So I'm going to show you one of the other ones. Grab. Make me get out of my truck. All right. Not sure if I'll see the other ones. Oh, there they go. Nope, that's a rainbow. I may have collected a few eggs. Sometimes they just take a little to disappear off the screen. And regular eggs are just 1. Got a sand egg there. And there. This is just a blue egg? Oh, purple egg. Trying to find you one of the other big ones there. So I guess you could drive around and try to find the best one. But you might as well collect them as you go. Probably be ending here shortly for this hunt. Oh, that's another rainbow. So as you keep coming up the road without being sidetracked by all the lovely eggs. Ooh, there's a girt egg right here. There's a girt egg. Oof. And if you have your basket out, you get 50 instead of 25. Oh. The golden eggs are a little more goldish color, I guess, not yellow. So here is the bridge. If you made it to the bridge, you've passed property 3. So nobody now is on property 3, but it would be right here. And if you look at the nice sign, property 3. And the egg hunt ends with a dun-dun-dun. So yeah, so that's property 3. And the bridge back there gets you to the... Just drive backwards here. Get to show, there we go. So it actually gets you across to the new island. I should get live stream the whole thing around here. Thanks, Zoe. So 3 is back by the bridge. 4 is by the fork up here. So that's why 3 would work good. you could just go across the bridge to get your stuff. 4 is like a middle spot. When I mined a lot, I would do plot 6, which is right down here. This is plot 6. Not owned by anybody at the moment. If we come down closer from plot 6, you will have plot 2, which this person is on plot 2. Who owns plot 2? It is owned by RNEL 21. Right there. So right there's the Oak Depot. So if you were harvesting wood, it might be a good thing to just go ahead, take 2. Because right here is your wood drop off. And over here is plot 1, which would probably be Jay wasn't here. Oh no, we got somebody else that popped in. Okay, so we got VIYIC. Oh, that would be it. But they just got the name, alias name, Jay wasn't here. Hey Jay, you're on YouTube. The fence around properties, that is to keep people out of your base. So as you can tell, mine doesn't have any. But if they came over to mine, they would see one. And that's because over on the first little button here is user management. And they are underneath the block. If you have a friend that comes in the same server as you, they will be trusted because they're your friend. And hopefully they won't do anything bad to your base. So yeah, I know I've talked about some of this stuff in my other videos, but sometimes it's nice to actually see it live. So the last one, if you're by the junkyard and you keep taking this road, clear out in the boonies is number 5. So I guess if you want to play and just build and maybe not want to be bothered, you take plot number 5. Oh, I am not in Ohio. That would be Mangry. I am from the middle. Iowa. So yes, this one here, property 5. This would also be a good one if you wanted to harvest petrified trees, because the petrified trees are back in this area. They're more of a dark right there. So these are petrified. So if you look at them, get out here, see the bark, sort of like what my floor is, because I use the raw material. So hi, Rainbar. Nice to join us. We're just having fun in Oaklands. Checking out some of the basic stuff. I don't know if I said if you are driving at nighttime, push the L and you'll turn your lights on and off. That's one thing that's a little bit different with Oaklands is nighttime. When it first gets to nighttime, you can hardly see anything. Oh, you can see my tower. That's a whole nother story. So why don't we get some sandstone since I'm driving. And I made it to the Oak Depot. Whoop. Got myself turned around. Oh yeah, and you have the cool lighthouse. Let's grab my nice pickaxe, not the chisel. So the little dots, see there? That's the actual ore or material that's inside the stone. Because this one is sand. So if they have those pieces, once you refine it, it turns to sand. And then you forge it, it will turn to glass. And I don't really need those pieces. Well, I will, but I mainly need just sandstone to make my walls. And I don't think I have much in my base. Collect a few here, then we'll go back. So yeah, sometimes it's fun to get in here and play with friends in the same server. I will have to figure out if I can find the link to the public server. I don't think there is, but I do know private servers I do. Just from Lumber Tycoon 2. And that's what I started playing years ago. And got a little bit out of it when a lot of people would just destroy the bases. And Oakland's opened up in January. And that's basically what I've mostly played. One of the cool things I gotta give credit for typical developers, which is the designers for this game, is the events and the upkeep. I mean, we're still in beta state, right? I think it's, yeah, I think it's alpha. Now we're in alpha state. I always get them flipped around. Regardless, we're still in just the development stages for this game. So you'll have bugs, things will break, but then you just let them know. And they do their best to figure out what's going on. Eggs are back. Okay, that's a pretty full truck. Guess I'll falling out. One of the coolest things, though, if you have played Lumber Tycoon 2 before, you started playing Oaklands. One of the things that you had issues were when you drove a truck or a vehicle, you had to be careful of things falling out. These, once you hop in the driver's seat, it locks everything in the back. Makes it so much easier. All the eggs. Well, let's go ahead and go over here. I'm just going to drop it off here. Respawn my truck. So here was some of the stone types. So sandstone was a different. So there was raw. That's what it looks like refined. That's what it looks like forged. So that will be all the pieces, or all these that don't have pieces in them. I haven't gotten around talking about ores yet and refining those. So game sorta, I guess, would be like it's unique in its own way because you got the multiple uses. On top of that, all these events that we've been doing. We had Valentine's Day, we had St. Patty's, we had an April Fool's, and now we have an Easter. And why am I not picking more of these up? So the tool I'm using right now is called the Grabby Grabber. So you can grab multiple things at once. If you're wondering why these aren't moving, because I attached them with the magic wand. Like I did that light, and all the lights there, and the light there. So yeah, I was giving more of a medieval kind of castle feel, or for my design on most of my builds. So yes, I put more in than what we show, but it's still in there. So this is sand. So when I put it through the forge here, it's going to turn to glass. So that was the ones that had pieces in it. Plop it right in there. Some people will join them together. Wow, that is a very big piece of glass. I keep them refined because I just think they look cool. Yeah, iron here, and otterite, gold, tin, mithril, copper, and on the other side, I actually had the stones. So we have light slate, beige, dark slate. Oh, I did have some sandstone. Do have a piece there. So the pieces that say sandstone, and because these were bigger pieces on the beach, they make longer pieces that come out. And you can adjust the sizes. So you could actually make them smaller to fit in one of the smaller forges. So I have, I think this is the industrial refinery. And that is the steel forge, I think. One just handles a bigger material. Wow, I sort of forgot on how much. Oh, what we got here? I'm already gonna hop. Have a good night. Was not watching the chat. Have a good night. Real color. Thanks for stopping. Thanks for watching. All right, and Rainbow, can you play doors? Rainbow, I will put them down. Put that down. Down, and possibly. Try doors. On a live stream. There we go. Brand new game for me playing that I've never played before on live stream. So if you watch my videos, you'll know that on Mondays right now, I've been trying the game Booga Booga. It seemed pretty fun and interesting. I have no clue what I'm doing. I might have to go and look for some tutorials, but it's been fun regardless. Just starting off on something you have no clue. I don't think, however, it allows you to save the base, because I did make a keep this last time, and I don't think it's going to be there when I come back. But I've had some other games that people have requested me to try, and I'm trying to expand the horizons on playing other games too. I mean, that's where Oaklands came in. There we go. Get one more piece here. Now maybe we'll make some walls. All right. I am going to use a grabber. Just got to grab them all. If you have something on the grabber, you can hold the shift key and you run. If you don't have the shift key, or if you don't have the grabber, and so you see me run, if I pick something up, just grab this over here. I grab this piece, I can't run with it. So that's one cool thing you can do with the grabber, is if you have it active on your hand, grab something and run. All right. Let's do a lower area all the way. So we'll go up and hit the little house, which is property, and then schematics. These do not come when you first start. You have to get them at the stores. One of the stores is the Oak Depot. The other one is Alumni Designs. It's on the new island. So once you place it, you hit E, and then you can either exit, or if you wanted to add another, you could add another. So like there's E. If I hit another E here, another E here, another one there, and then I end it, I have all these. And if I want to remove it, just click the F, go over here, destroy, confirm. So once you get going, it's pretty good. Sure, I'm gonna just add a public server. So if you go down, actually I should be able to do that. Okay, let's get this back up. Window capture. And Oaklands. All right, there we go. Okay, so if you have Roblox and you're in the actual Oaklands, and I'm just going to refresh here to reload it. And then if you scroll down here, of course you got all your servers over on this side and the server's friends in. You go down to load more and look for me. Why do I even see me? Actually, I didn't drop out, did I? No. Okay, so we got 3 in here. Let's do another refresh. The cool thing with Oaklands right now is a lot of people aren't in the servers. So if you go to About, there's only 80 people that's playing right now. So I go back to servers. Oh, there I am. So yeah, all you have to do is go to that and click join. So I think the one found us. Hello. All right, let's go ahead and get this off our screen and we'll try to do a little bit more to this build.